Hi everyone. So if you saw our last video, we got our Misfits market box and we thought we got red celery, but it was actually rhubarb. So I'm going to cook with that today because obviously we didn't know what it was just from looking at it. So maybe you wouldn't either if you were to get something like that. So we're gonna make a strawberry rhubarb crisp. So this is not my recipe. I will link it for you. I got it off Pinterest because I've never cooked with rhubarb before, but I've had strawberry rhubarb pie, so I figured it would probably be similar. So I'm gonna take my strawberries. I already have them diced up. I'm gonna put them in here. Ooh, a couple stragglers. And then this is what the rhubarb looks like when it's all cut up. Still kind of looks like red celery, but it is not. And I did try it raw and it's pretty nasty. It's like bitter, not good. Definitely want to cook it. So now that they're in there, I'm gonna toss. I already mixed this together. I whisked it. It's just granulated sugar and cornstarch. It's gonna sweeten it up, and the cornstarch is actually gonna thicken it a little bit so that when you bake it, it'll get nice and like thick. It won't be a thin like fruit mixture. That in there, and I'm just going to use my trusty rubber spatula and give it a toss. And then once I'm done tossing this, I'm just going to set it aside for now. Okay, so when we bake this, that fruit that I just mixed together is going to go on the bottom, and then we're making this oatmeal crisp top to go on. So this is flour. I have everything pre-measured, so it'll just go a bit quicker. Oats, I'm using quick oats. It's completely fine as per the recipe. Brown sugar. So this is going to be a little bit of a cheat, so I don't suggest making this every day. A little bit of salt, and I'm just going to mix that up real quick. I have this big fork because I'm going to have to cut in the butter. And it's like my least favorite thing to do. I keep saying we need to get a pastry cutter and we just never do. Just uses like a little more muscle than I feel like giving. I don't want to exert that much energy when I'm cooking. Alright, so I already have my butter diced up. If you cut it up like this, it'll make it a little bit easier to incorporate. And it has to be really cold. So, I mean like fresh out of the fridge is fine. If you dice it up and it's starting to get soft, just pop it back in for a couple minutes so it can get a little more hard. So I'm just gonna start cutting the butter into my mixture. And you're gonna wanna do this until it's nice and crumbly. I've made plenty of toppings before, so like I know what I'm looking for. It takes a minute and it takes a little bit of muscle, so maybe we'll come back after I make Steve finish this. Alright, everything is mixed, so I have a 7 by 11 baking dish here. The recipe called for 8 by 8. I don't have like a square one. I only have this or an 8 by 10 or a smaller one, so I figured the 7 by 11 would be better because the 8 by 10 would be too wide and it wouldn't be enough thickness with the fruit. I feel like I don't want it to just be like a smear of fruit on the bottom. So this is my rhubarb and strawberry that we mixed with the cornstarch and sugar, and this is grease already. I just used a cooking spray to grease that. Ooh, let me get another spatula. I'm like leaving too much behind here. See all that like sugary goodness? I didn't want to leave that. You know, it always bothers me on cooking shows. They like put all their dishes to the side and they'll have like half the ingredients in them, and it drives me insane because they're not actually like serving it to anybody, so I guess they don't care if stuff is left behind. So I'm just kind of flattening that out, and then I did have Steve finish this. It's nice and crumbly now. I think I'm just gonna use my hands, right, for this. There's no probably.
I mean, you could dump it on there and then just like smooth it out. You're putting the whole thing on there.
I usually use my hands, but that out. So then this is gonna bake at 375. Somebody doesn't like her dinner. 375 for 30 to 35 minutes.
What's yucky?
That
You didn't like it?
We just got her like one of those like craft like heat up meals, but I guess since she's used to having like home cooked meals all the time, this is not where it's at for her. Why? You don't like it because it's microwave? Alright, I'll find you something else, I guess. So crumble is on, so I'm gonna pop it in the oven. Like I said, 375, 30 to 35 minutes. Back up, it's gonna be hot. It's not cooked yet, Boo. Back up. We have to bake them. Alright, so we'll show you the finished product and we'll let you know how it is. And we're having friends over tonight, so maybe we'll get their opinion on how it tastes as well. Alright. 30 minutes later. Let's take it out. It is so bubbly. It smells good, looks good. And after dinner tonight, we'll get some thoughts on how it tastes.
Yep.
Alright, our friends are here. We're a little lit. It's okay. We're all adults here. We're gonna try the strawberry rhubarb crisp. Honest opinions. This is not my recipe, so I do not care if it sucks. Ready?
We're a lot lit. She was being generous.
What?
Look at her.
I'm sure I'm going to enjoy.
I'm going to enjoy this.
This is family.
Alright, get a scoop.
Okay.
John,
Everyone at the same time.
I'm going to have
Alright.
it with ice cream.
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Hold the fuck up.
Yo, shit is good.
Just wait.
You're
Just
not
wait.
supposed to curse.
You can curse. It's not. I don't
This
care.
is really fucking good.
Yo, it's good.
This
I'm
is
just going to
really
say it's really
good.
good. I'm enjoying it and watch your mouth. Okay?
Wait, it's really fresh.
This is really good.
Nah, this is.
Can I get a bite? Because I'm over here recording.
Yeah, let
Oh, here,
that.
let me help
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Let me help
Did
you.
you put actual strawberries in it?
Strawberries and rhubarb. So the recipe was you did strawberry and rhubarb cut up, mixed cornstarch
wow.
and sugar, put it in
Yeah, that's
the
delicious.
thing, and then you made like an oatmeal crumble
I like the
topping.
salt factor in it. It's got a little.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I'll definitely link the recipe. It's not mine, so we were being completely
You know what
open
it
to whether
reminds
it's
me
up.
of?
It's good. It's
You know,
got
like
texture
how
to
like
it,
they
too.
have like Welch's jelly or some shit,
Yeah.
and they have like the actual like
Preserves.
But like you feel bad like just having like a teaspoon of jelly like 'cause that's fat as fuck. This tastes good.
Why you cursing
This
so
tastes
much?
good.
You're not like this.
She loves it.
I love it.
That's
It's
what
really
happens.
good.
The emotions are real.
The emotions are here.
It's good.
They're
I will
here,
link this
and they're
recipe.
in this. They're
I will
in
link it
this.
because this was a good one.
Alright, so good recipe.
I enjoy this very much.
Red celery.
Mhm.
Red celery. Red celery. Red
Not
celery.
tamarind.
Not tamarind. Not
tamarind.
red celery. Oh wait. And quickly, I did read you could do the same recipe, but you could sub the strawberries for apples. Don't know how it would be. I feel like if I,
I like
did
the
that,
strawberry.
I would have to add a little cinnamon because there's no cinnamon in there. So I feel like if I did apple, I'd have to add a little bit of cinnamon in there, but it's definitely
I like
good.
the strawberry.
All right. Until next time.
Don't forget to like.
Subscribe. We have like 27 followers on YouTube.
Almost daily dance.
It's not good enough. Subscribe.